What's up guys, it's Clown Fighter here. Guys, today I'm just going to be looking at a continued from my last video. We're just having a look at Francis Ngannou once again, guys, claiming that the effects of the Joshua fight, claiming that he may have been potentially drugged, guys. But again, he does say in this video, guys, there is no proof, but he still is claiming that he feels that Turki Alalshikh or the Saudis did him dirty, guys. So I'm just going to show you the clip. He does talk about Tyson Fury as well and how the fight was different to the AJ fight. So I'm just going to have a look at it, guys. This is in a recent interview he's done. So I'm just going to have a look at this, guys. So let's get straight into it.
Therefore, nobody care about me, and they let me do my thing and show up, and everything was good. But that was also like a bad thing for me, because you get people frustrated. That I'm like, okay, you get us wrong. How can we reverse the situation? Yeah. Like, we won't let him anymore, you know? Yeah. So that was the thing.
So guys, what he's actually saying here, guys, straight into it, he's believing two things, guys. One, obviously he believes the Saudis, whether it's Matchroom or Queensbury, they gave Francis Ngannou a disadvantage against Anthony Joshua. Now, if you watch my last video, guys, and my other breakdowns I've done on Francis Ngannou's claims that he may have been spiked, or Turki Alalshikh gave him a disadvantage in the fight where he had to go to the dressing room 5-6 hours before, Joshua got there 2 hours before. He feels that he was manipulated and potentially someone spiked his drink. That's why he lost the Joshua fight. But at the same time, he does give credit to AJ. He does say in the last video, he does actually say that he's not saying if he wasn't tired or whatnot, AJ still couldn't do what he could do. So in my opinion, this isn't like I've seen a lot of people say in the comments from a previous video, Francis Ngannou is gone into Deontay Wilder mode. I don't believe this is Deontay Wilder mode where he got knocked out by Fury. The reason I say I don't believe this is Deontay Wilder mode is because Francis Ngannou is not saying AJ couldn't beat him, even if he wasn't tired. He says credit to AJ. I believe AJ is a good guy to lose to. If anyone's going to beat you, it's AJ. Wilder never said that about Tyson Fury. So there is something in this, guys. He still feels that the Saudis or whoever put him at a disadvantage, whether that's someone spiking his drink or whether that is someone who gave him a disadvantage, the way they manipulated him to get tired before the fight. I don't know, guys. I'm not claiming anything. In my opinion, AJ beat him fair and square. But let's just hear what he has to say. And he does talk about the Fury fight as well.
You think Tyson underestimated you? He was like, oh, he's an MMA guy. He'll come in here.
I think everybody underestimated me.
Oh, not me, though.
Yeah.
Not me. Not me, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, in the boxing world, yes. Yeah. The boxing world.
He was going nuts for you.
Everybody, yeah. Because, like, they just, for the most part, like, in boxing, it's like it's very conservative.
Yeah.
If you're not in that pool, man, it just seems like you're not a guy. Combat sport might not have the same technique as you, the same precision as you, but has something. He knows how to fight and he knows how to compete. So give him a little bit of a credit. Maybe not that much, but a little bit.
Yeah. Strategy-wise, what was different between the Tyson Fury fight and the Anthony Joshua fight for you?
It was the same thing. In fact, I was even more prepared because with the Tyson Fury fight, I didn't know if I can do 4 rounds, 5 rounds, 6 rounds. So all the way, like from the first round, I'm like, okay, how am I? Okay, I can still breathe. I'm good. You know, second round, all the way to the 10th round, right? I haven't get to the 10th round. I'm like, okay, I think because I push a little bit on the 8th round, and then on the 9th round, I took my feet off the gas a little bit too. Then I came back in the 10th round. I'm like, this is the last round. It's good. I think I threw some Superman punch. I'm like, I have the energy to push that, you know, like, didn't care at that time. So then the Joshua fight, I was very prepared. Now I'm very motivated. I know I can do 10 rounds, you know, even in the sparring, pretty good. things didn't play out well. We get to the fight week, and I'm still in my place, like knowing that I'm going there to fight, just as I fought Tyson Fury. People, I'm having this interview. I'm like, how do you feel that they want Joshua to win, this, that? Yeah, it's okay. And as long as they just won, I mean, I don't want everybody to support me, to feel like this, to feel like that. Everybody has the right to support whoever he wants, right? Then we started everything that we are doing in the fight week is little off. We're gonna get there, wait for 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, 2 hours before it starts. And Dewey Cooper, which who was my boxing man coach, he started like get pissed. You know, Dewey is a very calm guy, cool. He doesn't talk, and then really like started get pissed off like about it. I'm like, sure, Dewey. I'm like, yes, that's how they do. They get boxer tired and this. I didn't know the gravity of the situation.
So, guys, he's Francis Ngannou just touching on something he said before, but what he's basically saying is when he arrived on fight week, it was different to how the Tyson Fury fight week was. He felt a lot of things were off. Obviously, he talks about, and I've done a last video on it, where he talks about how they got him to the changing room very early and they tried to tire him out. He said his coach here, Dewey Cooper, was very annoyed that week. He's like, why are they playing games? Why are they making us go here? Why are they making us do all this extra stuff? He even talked about how through the week people were saying to him, oh, you know they want Joshua to win, innit? Like, he's the favourite. And it's like an agenda kind of thing, because it's more like, I did feel, guys, I'll be honest, trying to watch it from a neutral point of view, there was a sense of MMA versus boxing, guys, in this fight. A lot of people won't say that, but there was that thing going around in the air, guys. I remember all the Sky Sports presenters, everyone. There was presenters, guys, who were credible boxing pundits that were picking Francis Ngannou to beat AJ. They were saying, based off the Tyson Fury performance, Francis Ngannou could potentially stop AJ. And the thing that shocked me, guys, I can't find it now, but I remember watching on DAZN or Sky Sports, can't remember, before the fight started, a poll came up on the screen and they said, yo, who do you think's going to win? Guys, no word, no lie, more people pick Francis Ngannou to beat AJ. Soon as AJ did what he did, guys, I see everyone's tune change. So when Francis Ngannou talks about there may have been an agenda for him to lose this fight, I don't disagree. Even Turki Alalshikh himself, I've done a video on this before, said before the fight, I want someone to stop you, Francis Ngannou. And guys, I don't know, he just says he feels there was an agenda in the background where AJ could not lose that fight. If he did lose that fight, it would have made a mockery out of boxing. Now again, I believe AJ did what he did. I don't believe AJ cheated. AJ performed how AJ should perform. Very, very good boxer, guys, one of the best to ever do it. But Ngannou's claiming he didn't feel right. Something wasn't right. They played some tricks on him. But guys, I don't know, is this Deontay Wilder delusion type of thing, or is this Ngannou just being Ngannou? But let's carry on.
Oh, fight week, I have to wait every time. The worst, the fight day. The fight day, I left the hotel. I have to send an email. The communication was on email. I have to leave the hotel at 10:30. Be picked up at the hotel at 10:30.
AM?
PM.
Okay.
Because we have to fight at around noon or midnight or 1. What you think is quite good time for that? We get in the arena 10:45. And there is his guy, which is on the production team. I don't know his name. He came. I'm like, yes, we were expecting you to be fighting around 1. Now I think we're having a little bit of delay in the broadcast. We might be around 1:45, which is still like 3 hours away. Well, I'm like, okay, no problem. 3 hours in the locker room is okay, bro. It wasn't until 1:30. I mean, they're telling me this. It wasn't until 1:30 that Joshua was arriving in the arena. I'm like, what the fuck? So he's arriving at 1:30 To fight at what time?
Wow.
So guys, this is the big thing that a lot of people keep talking about and a lot of people keep saying. The way Francis Ngannou just broke that down, guys. So a lot of people are saying and stating that Francis Ngannou had something dirty done to him, whether he was drugged, whether he was made tired before the fight. So he says AJ walked into the arena at 1:30. As he explained there, he was told by an email he would be fighting around 1:30, guys. That's the time he was supposed to get in the ring. Guys, Anthony Joshua didn't get to the fucking fight till 1:30. So, if you think about this logically, maybe Francis Ngannou has something here. If you just think about it logically, because what he's saying to me is, let's say that theory of getting to the ring at the time it's on the fighter, guys. It's the knowledge of boxing. Just because they tell you a fight's going to be at this time, it's up to you and to arrive at the arena. I've seen Eddie Hearn say that. I've seen a lot of people say that, and I don't disagree with that. However, it is a little bit funny that AJ arrives at 1:30. If you're going to arrive at 1:30, that means you knew beforehand, or someone's giving you the message beforehand that this fight's going to be at 3:30. If AJ's walked in at 1:30, someone's been in communication with Anthony Joshua to tell him, don't arrive yet, take your time, arrive at 2:30, arrive at 3:30. That's what I believe personally. And so Francis Ngannou does have something here, guys. He was told, make sure you're here at 10:30, lock him in that room. There's loads of videos of him feeling tired. I don't know, maybe on his way, guys, drugged him a day before, or who knows, on the day, spiked him. I don't know, guys. Maybe they put something in the room there to make him feel drowsy. Guys, I'm just putting things out there. I'm not saying this happened. So he just feels very annoyed that he was told certain things, but he sees AJ walking into the arena at 1:30. Imagine you're sitting there and they're telling you, hang on, you're going to fight at 1:30, 1:45. And you know when you see on the screen who's walking in, he sees AJ walking in at 1:30. So he's thinking, huh? We're supposed to be fighting in 15, 20 minutes. How the fuck has AJ just walked in? Then he starts to realize the fight didn't start till 3:30 in the morning, guys. So very interesting, guys. You let me know your take on that. What is your thoughts on that? AJ definitely was told beforehand to arrive a little bit later. Francis Ngannou is claiming the emails he's talking about, guys. These emails, he said, they have come through Matchroom and Queensbury. I don't think he said they've come through the event holders. So that's Matchroom and Queensbury. So guys, there could be some inside dirtiness going on, but again, every advantage matters, guys. So I don't know, is that a valid enough excuse, or let me know your thoughts.
So I still have 2 hours there. And that was only one aspect of a lot of things that was happening.
I believe it. I believe it.
So you got there at 10:30. You thought you were going to be fighting at 1:30 in the morning.
I get there at 10:45.
Joshua doesn't even show up till 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
What time do you guys end up fighting at?
Like 3:30.
Oh my God. That's 6 hours almost in the waiting room. 7 hours.
That's why Dewey Cooper was so.
Yeah, but he knew.
Wow.
Because he's been there.
Yeah.
I didn't know. And you know, like stuff happened once in the fight week, and I'm like, oh, it's cool. It's one time. You don't know that it's a setup. It's something that they plan. It's a strategy that they put down. You see the first move, you don't know what it is. Second move, you don't know what it is.
Was it like that with Tyson Fury?
No. With the Tyson Fury fight, nobody cares.
They didn't even do it. They didn't
No,
even
they
do it.
didn't care. They didn't know that I can fight.
Wow.
So it was like, relax. Everything was good. Everything in the Tyson Fury fight was fair. Everything that they were doing, every treatment was fair.
The only thing I
But
didn't...
on this one, no, nothing was right.
Why didn't
So basically, again, he's saying in Tyson Fury fight, none of this happened, guys, because he's saying he was supposed to lose. A lot of people thought Francis Ngannou would have got beaten by Tyson Fury. But guys, obviously, as we know, he did get robbed by Tyson Fury. He beat Tyson Fury, in my opinion, and they robbed him. But what he's basically saying is now it was the time for the AJ fight. They could not have let this guy win, because there's a lot of people, guys. Even AJ himself, he took Ngannou very seriously. AJ did a masterclass on him. But in the background, guys, the people who are holding the event, there was no agenda for wanting Ngannou to win, guys. They did not want Ngannou to win. They wanted AJ to win 100%. So he's just saying there's been some shady stuff going on in Saudi. And guys, I don't disbelieve Francis Ngannou when he's saying these, but let's carry on.
I like about that Tyson Fury fight is he